My name is Naomi Clausen, and I have been at Northgate for about 4.5 years now.
My name's Liliani, and I've been coming here for 1 year, I think.
My name is Emma, and my first time coming to Northgate was the Easter service, but I started attending regularly in July.
My name is Lily, and I have been going to Northgate for almost 2 years.
My name is Muriel. I've been coming to Northgate for over a year now.
My life revolved around me, really. My grades, how I looked, what people thought of me. And it turned into a pretty unhealthy relationship with academic success and later in high school, a struggle with eating.
Before coming to Jesus, there was a lot of built-up fear. I think that I was hesitant a little bit because it's big. There are people that I don't know. I was a bit worried about making new friends, maybe. I made friends thanks to her. She's very outgoing, and they're now like family, so it's amazing.
I was in quite a dark place. I suffered a lot with suicidal ideation and just not wanting to be here, and I didn't have a lot of hope for my future. Like I just kind of thought I would always be this broken, hurting person who had no control. And my friend just started bringing me to church a lot with her, and like sometimes I'd just be like laying in bed not wanting to go, but she would show up because she had keys to my place and just come in and knock on my door and just like drag me out of bed and be like, no, you're coming to church with me. I found such a community. Like I always had a curiosity. I had this craving for a long time, but I was, just waiting to be invited because I always felt too nervous and socially anxious to, step into a church by myself.
I think I didn't have very good dreams, and it wasn't as fun at home. He changed my dreams, and I don't know, he just changed my life. Like when I started believing in Jesus, the house became lighter.
I planned to go to the Cape and Ray campus in Australia. I was accepted. I had paid my deposit, and then 2 weeks before my plane left, the borders closed due to COVID, and I was absolutely heartbroken. It took me a while to see it, but I had idolized that plan. But God showed me that Bible school was my idea of how I was going to grow closer to Him and not His. That closed door led me here to the island, to nursing school, to this community, and through it all, God really revealed Himself as provider to me. Looking back, He's given me absolutely everything that I've needed at every moment. It's actually overwhelming to think about it now.
He made my heart warmer. I always want to live for Jesus. Well, I went to church, and then I started liking church because I made new friends. And then I started listening, and I started liking Jesus. He loves me like a real dad. I'm not alone, only with my mom.
Jesus has given me so much hope and peace and strength, able to get through situations that would have caused me intense anxiety and panic attacks before. I'm able to handle a lot. I was even able to start going back to work last week, which is pretty huge for me. When things start feeling dark, I just start praying, and it's kind of like a euphoric feeling. I feel like I'm just being kind of like hugged by invisible arms, and I have just so much comfort.
I think that the Connect group is what deepened our faith and invited the Holy Spirit. We're now part of that big family, and it feels like so safe to be part of the family. And like if we're not feeling well, everybody's praying for us. If someone has a little problem, we're all praying.
Jesus has shown me a love that meets me where my focus shifts from myself to caring for others in His kingdom. And for someone who likes control, He's taught me that surrender brings far more peace, purpose, and joy than anything I could plan. I want to get baptized to declare that my life belongs to Jesus and to thank Him for rewriting my story in ways that I never could have.